What is something men go through that women will never understand? Being expected to know how to fix everything. I can fix a computer, we can call a plumber. When you're taking a piss and the stream is a tight and well-defined arc plunging into the bowl like an Olympic diver, then, out of nowhere the thing turns into a fucking Catherine wheel of urine spraying everywhere. Being made to switch seats with a woman on a flight because they screwed up and sat you next to an unaccompanied minor. This is apparently not allowed for men. I fly a lot and this has happened to me twice in my life. They'll never know the joy of destroying a wad of toilet paper with their pee stream. The urge to scream, I swear I'm not following you, I'm just going in the same direction while walking down an alleyway. The fear of appearing weak makes men emotionally inaccessible to each other. The stretch Elvis shimmy we do to get our nuts unstuck from our thighs. Attempting to piss with a boner. Male pattern baldness. Having to change our penis every month and buy a new one. For some it regrows, those lucky fuckers.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What happened at work that made everyone quit at once? 3 of us, the engineers, quit the same week and without any discussion between ourselves. Man in charge was an insufferable, insulting twat. This led to the head office losing faith in the whole subsidiary being sold off. Manager kept pitching Amway to us on breaks and then cut hours of those that didn't sign up under him. We worked in retail at the mall. When the managers said they could train monkeys to do the job, so all the staff retired. And they had to halt operations until they hired 2 staff to be on call all the time. Guess how long that lasted? At a salon. The owner kept stealing money from the till to buy crack. One day he fired a beloved employee for calling him out and we all walked out at the same time in solidarity. The guy everyone hated became the manager because the lousy CEO played favorites. They issued phone lockers. All the lube techs quit except for one, but he got high at lunch the next day and got fired. Mind you, this was one day after the boss just got back from his dad's funeral.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
You now rule the world. What's the first thing you do? Build my team. I cannot fix the world's problems all by myself. Sleep. Feed pedophiles to hyenas. Bring back the YouTube dislike count. Pizza. Trap Gordon Ramsay in a kitchen and make him cook me perfect chicken sandwiches for the rest of his existence. Get answers to all the conspiracy theories. Get rid of 90 of nuclear weapons, gotta keep some in case of emergency. Release Epstein's customer list. Find somebody else to take it. Please. I just want a cabin in the woods next to a small lake for my family and I. Global Taco Tuesdays. Nap. I want to be well rested before I start hunting oil barons for sport. Tell people to stop disagreeing on everything and to coexist for once. Like good God, there's countless cultures and religions, nobody is right while everyone else is wrong. Just exist. How hard is this? Alright, listen here you bitches, I own you now, so the first thing we gonna do is bring back dinosaurs and none of y'all are gonna say nothing about this boomerl Jurassic Park.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
If the Philly cheesesteak was invented in your city, what would be on it? Catfish and methamphetamine, Old Bay and maybe mambo sauce. Tater tots. Probably a crazy Cuban sandwich hybrid with fried grouper and fried plantains. Bullet casings and excessive insurance premiums. Green chili. In Portland, it would be a vegan cheesesteak banh mi fusion that costs $18 and comes with a side of pickled veggies. Car parts, I guess. Lobster. It would just be a copy of the Book of Mormon covered in fry sauce. Provel cheese. Shit. Depression in a tent. Or avocado, brie and pine needles. It's a hot dog with cream cheese and grilled onions. Add jalapenos to mine too, thank you. Black pudding scratchings. I live in a place called the Black Country, which is in England. I live in Louisville. I don't know what would be in it, but bourbon would be involved somehow. It's got brisket and cheese and onions and jalapenos and it's in a fresh flour tortilla. We call it a taco. We Denver. French fries, pierogies, and Heinz ketchup.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
Gamers of Reddit, what's a gaming mechanic that you find really annoying? Escort missions. I absolutely hate anything that requires server verification. I love that I can't play a SP game because the server is down for maintenance. Unskippable cutscenes, after dying multiple times. Required grinding. It's more like work than a game. Stamina. In a lot of games it's just an annoyance rather than something that adds to the game. Pay to win. One thing for me, in gacha games where they give you a high-ranking item or character right off the bat, it ruins any sense of an actual challenge. I know I'm in the minority here, but loot. I'm so tired of having to constantly manage equip-unequip shit because one thing has more green arrows than the other thing. Win in the game, lose in the cutscene. Energy systems time gating, especially in single-player games. Let me play the game, God damn it. Events during cutscenes when I thought I could chill for a second and watch a cutscene. People better than me. I hate that.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
Americans, how do you survive with only 2 weeks of paid vacation? It depends on where they work. Salary workers generally get more vacation time. Although, some have the use it or lose it policy. Generally, people with little vacation time aren't happy. But they don't know any different. They just deal. I don't have paid vacation. I went on vacation to Disneyland in 1988. That trip has been tiding me over for 34 years. Ah. The American dream. I get a lot more than that. Of course, some people get 0. You're gonna find out that lots of people don't even get 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Lucky bastards, I'm in NY, my husband only gets a week. I haven't had a vacation in my adult life. I envy people who get time off for things like leisure and visiting friends and family. Paid vacation in any form is a rich person's privilege here. I had 5 weeks, plus holidays.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.
What kind of drivers do you hate the most? Printer. Drivers who ride your ass, especially when there are open left lanes where they can speed. Drivers that don't know what a blinker is. Drivers who pull out in front of you just to drive below the speed limit, when they can clearly see there is no one behind you. Drivers who can't figure out roundabouts, traffic circles. They are not difficult to comprehend. I need to cross this busy road but a car is coming. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for them to pass and... Oh, they're turning? I could have went all this time? Why didn't you just signal, asshole? I hate the drivers who goes 40 miles per hour on the left lane. Tesla drivers, especially those that seem to be situationally unaware. Flathead screwdrivers. Those fuckers are always slipping out of the screwhead. Drivers that ride your ass. Indecisive, scared, overly cautious drivers. Drivers that are dicks to student drivers. Like, bitch, I know I'm bad at driving, you don't have to beep at me for not being great like you. Anyone beside myself.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.